So, we will have a session on technology, and we will have a similar short session tomorrow. It is, of course, so that in the business that...
Sorry to interrupt you, Billy, but
Okay, we will have a session on technology and a similar one tomorrow. And obviously, technology is a need for everyone who is running the businesses as we're running today. And the days are gone where each and every company could afford to develop the technology they needed themselves. Everyone is now depending on third-party providers that provides them with state-of-the-art solutions. And in this session, we will explore some of the innovative technologies from some of our sponsors, and they will tell about their technology, and they will tell about how this technology can support new business opportunities with you. The first speaker we have is Peter Olsen. Peter is from Spotzer. Spotzer has been through a development over the last years, and he will tell what they are now. And who's Peter? Well, he's CEO of Spotzer, and he has been in 15 years in different similar digital marketing businesses, among them Sensis and Fairfax. Give Peter a warm welcome.
Hi. Before I get going, typically when I've spoke at events, first question that gets asked at the Q&A period at the end is, what's your accent? So we'll just hit straight to that. I'm from England, and I've spent the last 26 odd years in Australia. So if it sounds like a mongrel hybrid type of accent, just to put that at rest, that's what that's about, okay? And I've been in Amsterdam, where Spotzer's head office is, over the last year. And we've done a lot of interesting things at Spotzer. Some of those things I think could be useful to share with you around our experiences. Before I get into it, just to give a bit of context and colour around what we have done at Spotzer. We work with about 40 enterprise-size type businesses. All of those businesses are either in the directory search space, such as Haibu, Yell, Berry Group, Census, etc. And hosting companies, Melbourne IT, 101, and some others, and media publishers, Fairfax, News Limited, Argent Media, Johnson Press, etc. So we work alongside major enterprise type businesses. We work with their tech and product teams to develop solutions to take to market, specifically focused on the SMB category. We kind of have a philosophy that it's great to build lots of great products, as long as those products are meaningful for the end user. The end user is the SMB's customer, and we essentially think that it's all about simplicity in the product offer, and it's simplicity in the go-to-market strategy. You know, if sales don't understand it, they won't sell it. If the customer doesn't understand it, they won't buy it. And essentially, we believe that a customer really just wants their phone to ring. They want calls, they want leads, and that's what they're into digital marketing. So that's just a bit of background to the philosophy and the approach that we take at Spotzer. Simplicity should sit along all of the elements from a tech strategy. The tech strategy, and this is in context of digital marketing, product execution, but first and foremost is the customer, and dealing with the customer needs to be the priority. It's okay having seamless integration. If it means nothing to the customer at the end of the day, then it means nothing. And go back to my first point, which is, whatever it is that you go to market with, the customer needs to understand it or needs to be able to understand it, and the salespeople need to be able to understand it. So I want to talk a little bit about integration, automation, how that can work within an organisation. Simplification is key, and then syndication. From an integration perspective, and this is in the context of a service, from a marketing services perspective, we have had a lot of experience in working with a number of platforms, whether it's Yext, whether it's Uberall, whether it's Duda, whether it's Mono, whether it's Camilio, a whole raft of different platforms and solutions we pull together to build an integrated solution for our partners. And as an end-to-end solution, being from when a call comes in, talking to the customer, you talk to the customer in a meaningful way, that's a simple way, booking a call with a customer, there's a right way and a wrong way to do that as well, and getting the right software solution to book a call with the customer, and building that all the way through to the tech stack, going through building the solution all the way through to the end of executing the solution. It goes live, we have a website that goes live, integrated with a PPC solution, with a presence solution, and bundled in potentially with an SEO piece as well. So pulling all of that together, there's a lot of complexity in that. There's a lot of design work that goes into that. We have, over the years, over 10 years now, have built a stack where we have pulled in those different software solutions, different platforms, in an integrated way that is easier to execute than trying to build it in a unique standalone situation. The backbone of our business, so having a really solid plan around a workflow engine, and that is the backbone of our business. If I look at what is the USP that we have, it is our workflow engine that has been developed over time, and we are firmly in the Salesforce camp. We are big believers in Salesforce. Everything that we do, every touch, every element and discussion with the customer goes through Salesforce, and that integrates also with the different platforms that we have. So we might have content injection that's driven out of Salesforce that might go into launch an ad campaign. The same content might also feed into a web building platform, and on it goes. So integration, yes, it's great to integrate where it makes sense, but our advice is always, and when we talk to our customers and partners, it's always, how simple is this for your customer? How simple is this for your salespeople? Does it make sense? It's not just about reducing cost. Yes, it is about having efficiency, but it's also the primary consideration is, what does this mean for your customer? Yeah. So having just on that, so in automation, building in triggers, that means you're in touch with your customer in a very automated, seamless way as part of that customer journey. So that from when you've spoke to a customer, a salesperson has spoke to a customer, the salesperson can book an appointment with a web designer or a web specialist for a specific time within a calendar. That automation of that process can bring time efficiency. Instead of having somebody trying to contact a customer, that could be 3, 5 times, the salesperson can make that appointment there and then on the spot. Then followed up with constant emails, letting the customer know where they're at with the journey. Simplification in that process, ensuring that the customer is taken on a journey in all of the communication around, you're letting them know where the solution is at. Hey Mr. Customer, great to speak with you. Your website is now going into production. website goes live. We're now going to launch your PPC campaign. PPC goes live. Send them a dashboard with reporting analytics and building a seamless workflow. The impact to your organisation then is efficiency. It means that the process is state-of-the-art for the customer, and it allows your organisation to focus on what you do best, which is typically sales and marketing and analysis and future product development. Building in different solutions can take time. You know, whether you go to the expense of doing it yourself or you build in other elements, you know, that depends on what your particular strategy is. But we firmly believe that, you know, why would you try and build something when somebody's probably already built it and doing it really well? Rather than build something that's standalone, bring in a piece, a solution that you can build in and integrate rather than go to that expense. Recently we launched with Telstra an integrated product solution. This is a do it with me product range, so not do it for me, not DIY, it's do it with me. Through a digital marketing campaign, we've drove traffic to a series of landing pages where we've done A/B testing to find out what is it that is really resonating with an SMB. Essentially the product offer is a website bundled in with a listing management tool. In this instance it's Uberall, and in with a scheduling tool. In this instance it's Vasita. And then there's an upsell opportunity for a search for a PPC component, which we drive through our proprietary platform and Direction. So it's a total solution. The message is quite simple from a marketing perspective, being get online and we'll make your phone ring, which really resonates with telcos. Simple solution. There's no sales effort by humans. The whole piece is driven through digital marketing campaigns and EDM campaigns. Customer goes onto a platform and then they will fill in their own brief and then they get a call and then we take over from a do it with me component. So all of that is quite complex from an integration perspective, but there's a customer dashboard, there's even a sales dashboard where for the business to check on the progress, the customer can check on the progress of the solution. But all of these tech pieces is kind of key to building in a seamless customer experience that's hassle-free. So it's really looking at, you know, how prepared is your business to go on that journey. This is just a simple statement from a professor out of university, out of New York Uni. And basically, you know, it's that if you're not on that tech journey, you'll need to get on that tech journey. And it's not just about what you know today, it's about what's going to be disruptive tomorrow. You know, with new technology, with new platform that's coming in, offering state-of-the-art solutions, and you know, rather than build it yourself, you know, go to somebody who's already had that experience and already built it. So, you know, hope that that is useful in some shape or form. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Peter. Let's go on to the next speaker in this session, and that is Lilia Skolnia from Anasana. Anasana is a wholesale supplier of web development and client account management platform for professionals. And to make it short, Lidia is the founder of the company that is from Latvia and has developed also into the US. Please give Lidia Skolnia a warm welcome.
Thank you, Jasper, for introduction, and thank you, Kimberly, for this ability to talk. And I am one of the 4 co-founders of the company and one of many owners of the company. It's the American corporation with a subsidiary company in Europe, Riga, Latvia. And today I present both of them. But it's not a question about the company. Today I would like to present you the technology which can help you to be on the local search. So we were talking today about the need of all-in-one solutions for the local search companies, for the companies who provide these services to small and medium businesses. And there was a message that there are not so many of them which can provide all-in-one, and we are trying to be in that niche. And I would like to show you the technology and also the result. The websites built with Anazana platform very often are on the first page of the Google search without any pay-per-click or other campaigns. So allow me in a very short time to present technology, and if you have questions, then you can visit us at the stand. I would like to start with enjoying life. At Anazana, we enjoy life, and those are our values. We like a balanced life, and we are doing business and creating technologies while enjoying life. I hope also every one of you enjoying life, doing business here in Ljubljana. But also, we are looking for partners who are ready to do the same. We need partners with the same values. And I hope we will find some new partners whom we start the partnership here after that conference. To stay competitive online, you need to provide a web strategy that includes consistent improvements following current trends. And there were many presentations about trends today, and I should admit that our solution, our platform, is following those trends, and we develop all those things in the technology. I would like to mention some facts about search. I don't know if you know that lately one average person visits only 3 domains. Like when you are looking for a particular thing like Anazana, yeah, you click on that domain, only 3. But all other is through the search. 97% of internet users conduct online research about local products and services through the internet. And nearly 60% do it from mobile. And nearly 50% of small businesses don't have mobile approach at all. I would like to mention trends which we think are important, and I don't think there should be any discussion about that growth trend online, mobile trend, social trend, search trend, and e-commerce trend. To succeed, small businesses should select a web technology that serves all those key industry trends. If you look at the technologies that there, we can mention 3 groups of solutions. One is for those who develop websites. They are coding, they're creating custom designs, they're transforming those designs into the code, and on the left side, under developers, you see there are many solutions for that. The next one is to B2B solution for professional designers. And those designers can build advanced websites with no coding and no hiring any professional developers. And then there is a third group, kind of B2C or do-it-yourself solution, which is mostly for amateurs, and websites are built on templates. Lately, it's used also by small and medium businesses. Where is Anazana's place? We built a technology for website wholesalers, for the companies who need to produce in a very short time many websites and serve all their clients. It's new solution, and it provides all in one. We provide all three options, and we are a little above the all three. If you use our technology, you can do it yourself, you can use designers, and you have access also to the coding. Besides that, you get additional functionality. You have specific tool for all your client management. You have specific tool for quick production of websites, not only simple, but also advanced and also large number of them. You have also additional services which you can provide to your customers, because we have client relationship management tools built in. We have like domain registration, we have email service, email marketing option, and some other things. If you look at that picture, you see that on the professional process, you get very complicated process and very often very expensive, beginning from 10,000 and up to 100,000. We tried to take part of that business and to make life easier for you, providing an Asana platform which is fast, not so expensive, and simple. Where is opportunity for service providers? It comes out of the facts about small and medium businesses. If we look on the globe, then we will see that there are 125 million micro, small, and medium enterprises in the world. 31 for every 1,000 people in average. And they grow 6% each year. This is recent World Bank data. But those small businesses, they lack of in-house expertise. They're perfect in what they do, but they don't have in-house expertise. 40 of them don't have marketing staff, 40% of them. They have small budgets, and this is opportunity for you, for service providers to small and medium companies. But this is also a challenge. You have to find the technology which is effective and cheap enough to be able to provide that service. And we are here for you to provide this solution. And it's a white label web platform for service providers to small and medium enterprises. There are certain things which is our innovation, because we customize solution for our particular partner and bundle it for the particular partner needs. And we provide two-in-one, the platform for web service providers, which includes website design and e-commerce store building, but also the platform for client account management. And Asana is also perfect for customization and localization, search engine optimization and website content, implementation of specific application or third-party softwares which you might need, and also management of significant number of customers. So it doesn't cost much. You almost don't need a lot of investment. You get it as a white label solution. We customize it for you. We integrate specifics, what you need for your specific region. We can develop for you specific themes, and you can increase effectiveness of your company work using our solution. Our clients are telecommunication and local search companies, also software developers or service providers who need to build many websites, marketing, design, and other digital agencies. Our end users are mostly industrial companies and e-commerce, and some of them who produce consumer goods and services. Asana is the solution for you, and you don't need to substitute the one which you might be using by now. We are able to provide you additional functionality, and that allows you to serve more clients and to get bigger profits at the end. I would like to invite you to become our white label partner. And implementation is very easy and fast. It can be done within 1-2 months since we sign since the time when we signed an agreement. And I would like to say you that we deliver a modern functionality, and it serves not only what your clients need now, but also what your clients might need in future. Of course, all those functions for responsive design, social engagement, search, e-commerce, and growth. And it happened that I had one of Anazana users among the conference members, and I want Igar's last dance to say a few words because they were using our solution for a while.
Thank you for the opportunity. We are in Baltic states a provider of develop page like Herald and developing in the new media, and in the 1.5 year we reached the level that we also producing some 40-50 homepages, websites per month, and it's the point when it becomes to be very important to be efficient, and I see efficiency in our case in two ways. That one is of course that content managers like the tool with they are working with, and especially platform provided from Lydia is quite good. In our situation we have multi-language functionality. It's like Russian, Latvian, Lithuanian, and it works very nice with these features. No, more convenient than we use also two other platforms. And the second thing is some custom solutions we use is in our market is very big, I would say, challenge to serve very small companies having not online shops but having one or two good products, and they need simple solutions for banking, for delivery services, and we have a good experience to implement 1, 2, 3 customers of this kind. So yeah, it was quite easy with Lydia to cooperate and work on these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Igars. Thank you, Igars. And just the final slide, if you want to find me, we have a stand there, and you can request a live demo and try and test it. And I hope we will find the best way to cooperate and to get business together. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gustav.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, both of you. I think we have 1 minute for questions. And where's Steph? Oh, she's there. She's hiding there. Okay. 1 minute for any questions? Well, I actually have one for you, Peter. That you talked about integration. You said you're integrated with Mono, you're integrated with Google, and most of the people here, they also have an underlying CRM or an online production system, and do you integrate with them? That's one of the things I often hear, that a very nice technology, but too difficult to integrate.
You know, I mean, obviously we deal with enterprise-sized businesses, and all of those businesses have that technology, and yes, we integrate with those.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.